Hello, my name is Bhaskar Goswami and I'm delighted to be here with you. I want to start by first thanking Orientalys for inviting me to share this beautiful healthcare system from India called yoga. And if I may start with a little story that points to what yoga might be about. It's a story borrowed from the Sufi tradition, and in that tradition they have this character called Nasruddin. He's a very simple guy, but through his adventures we learn some insights on life. So in this story, Nasruddin was outside his house one beautiful morning and he was looking very anxious and searching frantically. A friend comes by and asks, "Nasruddin, what's the matter?" And Nasruddin says, "My keys, I've lost my keys." So out of compassion, his friend also joins the search, and now other people are seeing them searching, so they also join the search. There's a big group of people outside of Nasruddin's house searching through all the bushes, the leaves, the dirt, the twigs, all the branches and so on. And minutes turn to hours, and finally 2 hours later, one man stands up and says, "Nasruddin, we've been out here for 2 hours now. No sign of your keys. Where did you lose your keys?" To which Nasruddin answered, "Well, I lost my keys inside the house." Everybody just stopped and looked at him very confused and bewildered. "Nasruddin, why are we looking for the keys outside if you lost your keys inside the house?" And Nasruddin responded, "Well, it's very dark inside my house. It's very difficult to search in there. It's much easier to search outside." It's a very strange story, but the story might offer insight into our lives as well. So often when life is disagreeable, uncomfortable, or jams up in some way, we look outside with our eyes and smell and taste and try to gather information from outside because we can see so clearly what's happening in the external world. But in this internal world, this house, this mind-body structure called I, but it's very dark in there. Very hard to see what's happening in there. So in a way, yoga turns on the light inside this house called I so we can see much better. And in that seeing, we might discover some very, very precious keys in living skillfully. So yoga, in a way, is the science of self-awareness, a very deep understanding of the self from the level of experience. If you were to go to Wikipedia or any information resource and looked up yoga, it'll probably say something like, yoga is an ancient healthcare system about 5,000 years old. And this 5,000 comes from this archaeological findings that these British archaeologists did back in 1920s in these two cities of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, which was then India and is now Pakistan. And in their findings, they discovered very ancient tools for farming and cooking and very advanced waterways and road systems, just very advanced culture. And they also discovered artifacts, little sculptures of people practicing yoga, sitting in meditation and doing the postures, surrounded by trees and animals. And carbon dating, conservatively, sort of dates it back to 5,000 years. The truth is, nobody really knows where this practice comes from and how old it is. It's literally ageless, timeless wisdom that we're so fortunate to have even in this day. So that's a little history of yoga. Yoga is a very deep practice. There's many aspects to it, impossible to cover everything in the little time we have together. Yet I would like us to practice a little bit and try to explore the initial understanding of the practice. And it starts with understanding yoga is the practice of calming the mind. That's essentially what yoga is. It's a way to calm the mind. And then it goes on to say, when the mind is calm, you can see things more clearly as they really are. So fundamentally, the practice itself is all about calming the mind down so we can see more clearly. And these ancient people from 5,000 or more years ago, they calmed their mind down through these practices, and from that calm mind, they discovered some things about themselves that was really precious. So out of compassion, they came to the valleys and plains and villages and towns to express what they discovered. And they spoke about the true nature of being human. And people were very confused. "I don't understand what you mean. What are you saying?" And they said, "Don't take my word for it. Sit down and practice and find out for yourself. Understand who you are from the level of experience. So they sat down for a little while, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then they started twitching, moving around a lot. And the teachers asked, why are you moving around so much? And they responded, oh, my back is hurting, my shoulder is hurting, my hips are hurting. And, oh, your back is hurting, try a back strengthening posture, shoulders hurting, try the shoulder stand, and so on and so on. And that's how the basic yoga postures called asanas came to be. To put it another way, the whole point of the physical exercise is to create a physical condition that you can sit still for a meaningful duration without being disturbed by aches and pains. And that, according to yoga, is the body that's in optimum health. Good. So these people did their exercises and they could sit for longer, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day, 2 days, and again they start twitching. And the teacher asks, hey, why are you twitching now? Oh, this mind is so distracting. This is a quote from almost 5,000 years ago when a student says, turbulent is the mind, restless and unyielding it is. Easier would it be if you asked me to control the wind. To control the wind would be easier than to control the mind. And the teacher responded, yes indeed, it's turbulent, yet with patience and persistence, this mind can become very, very calm. And to calm the mind, one technique they offered was to regulate the breathing. Because the breath is very related to the disturbance of the body, disturbance in the mind. It kind of mimics the body and the mind. So if I was to run suddenly, my breath would become to mimic my movement. And if I was to, say, get agitated, angry, depressed, stressed, anxious, my breath will become shaky, unsteady, because my mind has become unsteady and shaky. Right now, if you're in a comfortable environment, there's no imminent danger, your breath should be nice and smooth, because the body is comfortable, the mind is comfortable. And if you slip into very deep states of meditation, what happens is the breath almost disappears, like the thinnest of breaths, because the body is very calm and the mind is very calm. So the breath is constantly reflecting how the body and mind are experiencing reality. So you master your breath, you master your reality. Simply put, that's how powerful these breathing techniques are. So the rest of our time today, I'd like to go through a practice, a breath practice, then a physical practice, and finally a little relaxation and concentration, meditation. And this will hopefully offer an experiential understanding of calm mind. So please take a moment to come into a safe place where you feel comfortable. You move your arms around you so you're not knocking anything over, so the movements can feel free. And the entire sequence will take place sitting on a chair or wherever you're sitting. So you can do a full yogic workout without getting off your chair. It's going to be simple, that everybody can practice virtually, and it's going to be comprehensive as well. Most important is that you maintain a stable and comfortable breath. That's like your seatbelt. No matter what's happening in the movement, the breath remains stable and comfortable. Then it becomes a pleasant experience and all the aches and pains go away willingly. And there's no forcing and struggling required. So let us first begin. I know some of you are very advanced practitioners, some of you are complete beginners perhaps. It doesn't matter. This practice is good for all levels and abilities. So let's take our seat. So we want to give ourselves a nice straight spine. So it almost feels like the spine is supporting itself on the chair. There's a sense of alertness and nobility in the way we sit. The chin can be tucked in slightly to release the back of the neck. And if it's comfortable for you, please close your eyes so you can look inside this house a little better. So dropping the awareness inside the body by simply noticing the breath moving inside the nose. Just the breath coming in and the breath going out. This is happening inside the body. Perhaps noticing the breath for the very first time today at the level of experience. The in-breath might feel a little cool, the out-breath a little warm. We slowly move into what's called the full yogic breath. So I invite you to place one hand on the belly and the other hand on the chest. Take a moment to just feel the movement under the palms. And let's start together. Exhaling completely, squeezing out the breath. And as you breathe in, the belly is pushing into the lower palm, and the chest is pushing up into the upper palm. And as you exhale, the lower palm is pushing into the belly, and the upper palm is pushing down into the chest. I'll give you the side view. As you inhale, the belly is bulging out, and the heart is lifting up. And as you exhale, the belly is tucking in, and the chest is sinking down. So we inhale from the bottom to the middle, up to the top. Exhaling also from the bottom to the middle, to the top. Inhaling deeply. Keep on going at your own speed and range. We're looking for smooth, wave-like motion. So we're looking to deepen the in-breath, smooth transition, lengthen the out-breath, all the way to the bottom, smooth transition, deepen the in-breath like this. Really opening up the lungs. As you exhale, feel that relaxation, like the body is just resting along the bones. And as you inhale, feel that expansion, lightness, becoming slightly taller. These wonderful sensations presented by the breath. Let's continue with 2 or so more of this full yogic breath, just to bring a feeling of homeostasis, balance into the body. So we start the body with a calm, alert, attentive mind. With the hands facing down on the knees, we're ready to start with the movements. As you inhale, the heart is moving forward and up. And as you exhale, the chin is falling down to the chest. And just relax the jaw, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, become completely effortless. And let's take one deep breath here, the full yogic breath. Inhale deeply, feeling the back of the neck, shoulder, upper back very clearly. And as you exhale, feel the release, sensation of release taking place in the neck and shoulders. Just let go completely. With the next in-breath, we open up the heart and lift the chin forward and slowly up towards the ceiling. Take a moment to settle. And when the head settles comfortably, we'll take one deep breath once again. Inhale, feel the compression in the back of the neck, expansion in the throat area. And as you exhale, just allow that heavy brain to fall down the back. Relax completely. Relax completely. Good, and smoothly now. Inhaling, top of head to ceiling. Exhaling, chin down to chest. Inhaling, chin floating up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, chin slightly closer to chest. Inhaling, chin high up, floating confidently. And exhale to neutral. Inhaling, becoming even taller. And as you exhale, the right ear is falling down towards the right shoulder. And you relax the shoulders, relax the neck, the jaw, soften the face. And take one deep breath. Inhaling awareness of both sides of neck and shoulders. Exhaling, letting go, slack and heavy, 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 heavy. Smoothly, inhaling, head is floating up. And as you exhale, the left ear falling down to left shoulder. Again, relaxing completely, become absolutely passive and take one deep breath. Inhaling, I see both sides of the neck. Exhale, I relax both sides of the neck. Letting go. And smoothly now, inhaling, head floating up. Exhaling, right ear falling down to right side. Inhaling, floating up. Exhaling, left ear to left side. Inhaling, very tall. Exhaling, ear to a shoulder. Once again, inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, left ear falling all the way down. Good. Inhaling, high up, nice and tall. With the exhalation now, chin towards the right shoulder. Feel a sensation of twist in the neck. Stabilize the breath. Calm the face even more. We take one deep breath. Inhaling a lengthening sensation. And as you exhale, softening the neck, allowing a millimeter further in the twist. There's a willingness in the twist. And smoothly, Inhaling, face center. Exhaling, over and across left side. The heart remains facing forward. The body is comfortable. And one deep breath. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling, moving into that twisting sensation, a millimeter further in the twist. Waking up the neck. And smoothly now, inhaling, face center. Exhaling all the way right side. Inhaling center, awareness of moving parts. Exhaling left. Good. Inhaling center. Exhaling maximum right side, willingly. Inhaling center. Exhaling all the way left side. And inhaling to center. Keep your shoulders relaxed. With the exhalation, just dropping the chin down to the chest. And feel the face becoming soft along the bones, very comfortable along the face. With lightness, effortlessly, circles with the chin. Exhaling, we're ready. Inhaling with lightness, chin, right wide, and up. Exhale, left wide, and down. Inhaling so wide, heart open, chin to ceiling. Exhaling, slack and heavy. One more giant circle. Inhaling, the head is like a heavy ball holding onto a rope. Exhaling down. And the other way. Inhale right wide, chin to sky. Exhaling, chin rolling along the chest. Waking up the neck. Inhaling, heavy ball rolling on the shoulders. Exhaling wide and down. Inhaling, faces forward and heart is open. And we wake up the shoulders and the upper torso. Palms facing down on the knees. Exhaling, shoulders down. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up beside the ears. Exhale, back and down. You can close the eyes. Really feel that waking up, loosening up sensation all along the shoulders, chest and back. Inhaling, up beside the ears. Exhale, back and down. The other way. Inhaling, back, up beside the ears. Exhale, forward and down. Giant circles, back and up. Exaggerate. Exhale, forward and down. Always synchronizing breath and movement. Inhale deeply. Exhale, forward and relax. Inhale, shoulders beside the ears, tense, tense, tense. Come up even higher, shoulders want to touch the ears, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And let go. Very good. Now we wake up the arms, palms and fingers. Extending the fingers towards your screen. And now we tuck the thumb in and wrap the fingers around the thumbs. And let's make circles with the wrists. If you close the eyes, you can feel even better the wake up sensations all along the arms, from the wrists to the shoulder sockets. With a calm face and a smooth breath, we make big circles the other way as well. And nice wake up, circulation, movement for both the arms. And now to wake up the palms and fingers, let's make finger sparkles, like you're throwing water at the screen. And you want to flicker the fingers faster and faster. Throw the water further and further, faster and faster, beyond conscious control. Faster, 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 faster. And now shake out the fingers, wrists, elbows, arms and palms in every direction, a good shake. And drop the arms down. If you close the eyes, you can feel tingling sensation along the arms and palms. This is aliveness. In yoga, it's called prana, vitality, energy. Inhaling, the arms are floating up. And as you exhale, we place the palms on the shoulders, thumb at the top, fingers in front. Exhaling, elbows down, circles with the elbows. Inhaling, the elbows want to touch and float up. Exhale, back and down. Inhaling, forward, elbows touch and float. Exhale, wide and down. You can feel the ball moving inside the shoulder socket. Exhale, back and down. The other way now. Inhaling back, elbows to ceiling. Exhale, elbows want to touch. Bigger and bigger circles with the elbows. Exhaling down, always with the breath, like a giant wave. Inhaling up. Exhaling, elbows touch. This time inhaling, elbows wide. As you exhale, interlacing fingers behind the back of the head. Now we'll wake up the lungs. As we exhale, the elbows want to touch. Inhaling, elbows wide apart. We keep the face forward. Exhale, elbows want to touch. Inhale, elbows wide apart. Exhale completely and confidently. Inhale deeply and confidently. Continue. And you realize right away, this variation is specifically designed for deep breathing. Good. Inhaling, elbows wide. And as you exhale, release the fingers and the elbows drop down beside the body with the palms facing forward. And now, a wonderful posture corrective. As you inhale, feel the heart moving forward slightly. And as you exhale, feel the arms moving back slightly. Inhaling, heart forward. Exhaling, arms back. You can close the eyes and keep on feeling those micro movements. Inhaling, heart opening. Exhaling, back engaging. So wonderful posture to strengthen the back muscles, open up the chest muscles, and counter any signs of slouching to give yourself a nice posture. Inhaling, heart forward. Exhaling, arms towards back wall. One more time. Inhaling, heart open. Exhaling, arms to back wall. And slowly releasing the hands back down on the thighs. Take a moment to really feel that posture corrective. Sitting a little taller, a little more confident. Good. And now we'll continue to loosen up the spine. The spine moves in 3 directions. We'll explore all 3 directions. The first one we'll explore is the spinal twist, to move in a twisting way. So we take the left palm and we place it to the outside of the right knee. The left elbow is 90 degrees in line with the shoulder. As we inhale, become nice and tall, lifting up the body, lifting up the heart. And as you exhale, twisting the entire structure to the right side. And you can close the eyes and breathe very deeply here. Inhaling taller, exhaling into the twist. So you want to soften the back. So the twist is a willing twist. The back wants to twist. Just relax the back. It's almost like you're getting out of your own way. Keeping the breath very deep and very smooth, and the face remains very calm, unaffected. Let's take one more deep breath. Inhaling so tall. Exhaling, squeezing the belly for a very nice twist for today. Good. As you inhale slowly, we'll interchange the hands. Right hand to the outside of left knee. The left elbow is 90 degrees. And we begin. Inhaling, lifting up the heart. Exhaling, shoulders twisting to the left. So with the eyes closed, it feels like a 90-degree angle between the hips and the shoulders. And you can also feel the spine twisting inside the body, from the tailbone to the base of the scalp. It's a spinal twist. Inhaling is tall and elegant. Exhaling a little more curious. Let's take one more deep breath here. Inhaling so deeply, elbows in line with shoulder. Exhaling, twisting and twisting and twisting, squeezing the belly into the back. Best twist for today. And as you inhale, we slowly come back to neutral. The spine also moves side to side. And to wake up the spine in that way, with the left hand, we grab hold of the chair. Wherever we can grab hold of, just grab hold of it. And the right hand goes towards the back of the head. We keep the hips neutral. So the hips are locked in place. Inhaling, become very tall. And as you exhale, bending the right elbow and diving down to right side. The heart remains facing forward. And just enjoy some very nice deep breaths here. Inhaling, expanding that outer lung. Exhaling, let the heavy brain fall down. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Relax the head completely. Let's take one more deep breath here. Inhaling. Exhale, let go, let go, let go. Lower and lower and lower. Good. Inhaling gently, arriving back in the center. And let's interchange the hands. Left hand grabbing hold of chair, right palm back of the head, keeping the hips in place. Inhaling very tall. Exhaling, bending the left elbow. And diving down to left side. And we stay, and we wait, and we enjoy the breath. With every exhalation, there's a feeling of letting go. One more deep breath. Inhale so deeply. Exhale, sinking and sinking and sinking. Good. Inhaling gently, floating up. And with the exhalation, both hands facing down on the knees. Now the spine also moves forward and back. So to wake up the spine in this way, we bring our attention to our sternum, the chest plate. And as we inhale, feel like an invisible string is pulling the heart forward. So inhaling, the heart is moving forward. And as you exhale, the heart is moving back. Inhaling, the heart happily moving forward. Exhale, happily moving back. Inhaling, heart is open and a strong back. Exhaling, belly squeeze, shoulders around the ears. One more time. Inhaling very deeply forward. Exhaling all the way back and stay. Shoulders around the ears. Become like a hunchback. Feel the front torso tucked in. We're breathing from the back. So literally feel the lungs opening up the back as you inhale and softening and release all the tension in the back as you exhale. So lungs like two giant balloons, and you're literally opening up the entire back as you inhale and relaxing the back as you exhale. So inhaling, shoulder blades wide apart. Exhaling. One more time. Inhaling, lungs into the back wall, opening up. Exhale, tucking in, squeezing belly. And with the in-breath, heart confidently pulled forward, shoulders away from the ears, rolling in the pelvic bone. Now we have a strong back. And every in-breath, the heart wants to move forward and out. So every time you inhale, there's a forward and out intention of the heart. The face is calm, the breath is smooth and deep. Good, one more time. Inhaling, heart forward. And as you exhale, belly button forward and down. And at tipping point, just release the neck and relax completely. Feel the softness in the face. Perfectly fine like this. If it's available, the hands can slide down the legs and just relax completely. So the weight of the brain is allowing for releasing the neck, the spine, and especially the lower back. As if you're breathing from the lower back. Inhaling, I see my lower back expanding. Exhale, I see my lower back softening and releasing. Good, one more deep in-breath into lower back. Exhale completely. Hands back on the knees. And as you inhale, top of the head slowly. Forward, forward. And coming back to neutral. Ears over shoulders. Keep the eyes closed. You can feel that oxygen-rich blood flowing down the body. After nourishing all the upper organs, it's very friendly for the eyes, ears, the brain, and so on. So that was for the spine. And now let's move on to the legs. So some leg stretches and hip openers, the lower part of the body. So let's grab hold of the chair from both the sides. And as we inhale, we lift up the right heel. Looks like this. Inhale, right heel up. So we lift up the heel. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. And now circles with the ankle. Nice big circles with the ankle. Keep the spine straight and the heart open. Good. And circles the other way as well. Good. Inhaling high up. And as you exhale, bend the knee into the chest. Wrap your fingers around the shin. Inhaling, lifting up the heart. Exhaling, nose to knee. So we're compressing internal organs on the right side, giving it a nice massage. Let's take one more deep breath here. Exhaling, nose beyond the knee. And now we grab hold of chair on both the sides, circles with the knee. Inhaling, knee down. Exhaling, out wide and up. Inhaling, straight down. Exhaling, wide and up. Inhaling down. Exhaling, bigger circle. Inhaling down the other way now. Inhaling up center. Exhale, wide and down. Continue. Wonderful wake up sensation for the right hip socket. Waking it up. Good. Exhaling up. And now we place the right ankle on the left thigh if it's available. Otherwise, just cross the legs. If it's available, ankles on the thigh. And we keep the ankle flexed. And if it so happens, you can slide the ankle higher up along the left thigh. So get comfortable. Keep the ankle flexed to support the knee. Also, we support the knee with the right palm, left palm on the ankle. Bring your attention towards the heart. We start very gently. Inhaling, heart slightly forward. Exhaling, heart slightly back. Inhaling, swaying forward. Exhaling, swaying back. Inhaling slightly further forward. Exhaling slightly further back. This time inhaling, heart is forward. And as you exhale, just release the neck and relax completely. It's perfectly fine like this. If the body is willing, the head can move as much as it wants to the left side. And we just relax over here. Again, the face becomes very soft. And you right away understand the mechanics of the posture. The weight of the brain is releasing that right hip socket. So just let the heavy brain fall down. It's a wonderful hip opener. The hips get so stiff from sitting on chairs. This is just a chance to release that stiffness so that that right hip is more comfortable. Let's take one more deep in breath. Exhale, let go completely. Head coming to the center. And as you inhale, very slowly, head forward and up. Lengthening the spine. You can also take a chance to give your foot a little massage. The feet get so neglected, they get so numb from our constant wearing of shoes and so on. So if you give your feet a little massage, it brings some aliveness back to the soles of your feet. It also feels very good. This is something you can do, even if you're watching a TV show or something like that, just to give your foot a little massage and bring that aliveness back. And also to tap your feet, keep your wrist loose, just to promote some circulation in your feet. So we wake up our foot. Good. Now we place that happy foot down on the ground. And let's change it out. So we grab hold of chair, both the sides. The left this time. Exhaling. And as you inhale, extending out the left. And now we inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. We keep the heart open. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flexing. And circles. Yes, you'll probably hear some popping sounds. This is just means it's working. Some circulation. And should feel quite pleasant. And circles the other way. You can feel the movement inside the leg. Circles the other way. Good. Now we bend the knee into the chest. Wrap the fingers around the shin. Now, exhaling out wide and up. Inhaling down. Exhaling wide. Inhaling down. Exhale, pull in the belly. Knee comes up even higher. Inhaling down the other way. Center. Inhale wide and down. Exhale, center. Inhale wide and down. Big circle with the knee. Exhaling. Inhaling. Good. Exhaling up and over and across. Again, we keep the ankle flexed. Two sides are different, so there's nothing mechanical. This is a very new experience. Maybe it's comfortable like this, maybe we just want to take it easy or slide the ankle up, whatever feels right. This is for the left hip socket. We support the left knee with our palm, ankle with the other palm, and start off again very gently. Inhaling, heart slightly forward. Exhaling, heart slightly back. Inhaling slightly forward. Exhaling slightly back. Continue. And when the body gives permission, just exploring the boundaries a little more and a little more. Inhaling slightly further forward. Exhaling slightly further back. This time we inhale forward. And as you exhale, just release the neck. and relax over here. And if it feels comfortable, the body and breath are willing, we move the head as much as we wish to the right side. And we breathe. Let the body decide. The body is constantly speaking to us in the language of sensations. In a way, yoga is like learning a new language. That left hip is speaking to us right now, practicing the way the body wants to practice. Let's take one more deep breath here. Exhaling completely. And the head returns to the center. And as you inhale slowly, the head is floating up. And the palms go towards the left foot to give the left foot a little massage now. You can close the eyes, you can use your fingers, knuckles, base of the palms. Every acupressurist, reflexologist knows that there are pressure points on the soles of your feet that very often when you activate them, they release tension in the organs in the body. You can pull the toes and so on. And then to do some shiatsu tapping in relation to your foot. That's bring back the intelligence to the foot. Every animal has that intelligence. Now we place the foot back on the ground. You can feel the sensation on the foot. Let's conclude now with a comprehensive dynamic sequence. Is the chair version of sun salutation, Surya Namaskara. Quite a comprehensive range of movements. So we start with our arms free, heart open, shoulders relaxed. Take a moment to center the mind to the breath. And exhaling, we're ready. Inhaling, arms are floating up. Exhaling, hands together, thumbs to heart, chin to chest. As you inhale, we're reaching up and back like a good morning stretch. Exhaling, hands on the knees, heart forward and down. Soften the face, let the head dangle freely. As you inhale, lifting up the heart, face to ceiling, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, shoulders around the ears, squeezing in the belly. Inhaling, becoming very nice and tall, lifting up the heart. Exhaling, right knee to nose. Inhaling down. Exhaling, left knee to nose. Inhaling down. Again, exhale, dropping the hands down. Inhaling, breeze on the hands. Exhaling, touch of the hands, chin to chest. Inhaling, up and back, heart towards the ceiling. Exhaling, hands on knees, heart forward and down, softening the face, relax the neck. Inhaling, shoulders pulled back and heart lifting, strong back. Exhaling, squeezing belly, tucking in. Inhaling, lifting up the heart. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhaling, leg coming down. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhaling, foot to ground. One last time. Exhaling, the breath moving the body. Inhaling, wingspan. Exhaling, touch of the hands and the grace of the practice. Inhaling, arcing up and back. Exhaling, hands on knees, forward and down, relaxing the back, softening the face. Inhaling, lifting up the heart. Exhaling, heart to back wall, tucking in the tailbone. Inhaling, top of head to ceiling, nice and tall. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhaling, foot to ground. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhaling, foot to ground. And now one comprehensive burst of a movement. Exhaling, inhaling, legs up, arms up, tense, 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 legs come up, tense, 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 tense. 5, on 4, on 3, on 2, slightly higher, and let go. You close the eyes and drop the awareness inside this house, this mind-body system called I. Just feel all the sensations inside the body. as a reflection of the practice. This is a time to assimilate, integrate the practice, let the body adapt and redesign the body, creating a brand new body. And it's happening right now. And there's nothing to do. Just relax. In this wonderful state of being, one can reflect on the purpose behind the practice. Health, glowing health, brilliance, unclouded brilliance, release, total release. I relax. Deeply relax. Nothing disturbs. Very alive stillness. Self-awareness. As if lost in the sensations throughout the body. Completely relaxed. Gently deepening the breath. With the exhalation, the heels slide in. With the in-breath, the heart moving forward and up, returning to your nice, elegant, effortless, noble posture. And may all the efforts and the merits of this practice, directly or indirectly, benefit all living beings. Namaste. Thank you for your beautiful practice. Appreciate your presence very much. I've been teaching yoga for over 20 years now, practicing since I was a little child. It's a true joy to share this practice with you. There's so much to it, but I really just share my enthusiasm. So if you have any questions, ideas, I also do privates. I teach in companies and schools and give talks on yoga and personal well-being. My information is at bhaskargoswami.com, so I'm always with you. So this is not a goodbye, it's a see you later. Thank you very much. Much love.